Two. And then worked in by Palmer. And here's Gibbs White. He'll break Ilanga's way. Anger again. More favourable angle for him to whip it in. He was heavily rolled down the side of Cucurella. Einer's ball in. And Cole had to make sure that he had only 2 in red. And Maroon failed to reach the Champions League in 3 successive seasons.
Wait for problems to arise.
Caicedo catching Gibbs White after the ball had gone. Forest at the moment the only side to be able to travel further than he might have anticipated. Aina. Madueke coming onto it. Will he let fly? Ches has done nobody in blue any favours with his clearance. Now Madueke chopped to the ground and Anderson is going to get the first yellow. Flicked on by Gibbs White. Would try to react and get in. Forced back. Anger out towards the left-hand side there.
He said he wasn't in agreement with the call.
In towards Wood. And the offside flag's up again. Now Neto, no foul. It's off Cucurella's head. Wood try to react. And Cole will clear his lines. Good pressure this from Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
In from Ilanga. And it was Milenkovic that came in and attacked that kept the move alive. But if Forest would have scored, Cole Palmer's got it. 4 to try and pick out in the penalty area. They might be able to create a situation. Will it be James? It is the latter. So for Madueke. Neto! What a chance.
Oh. That's a brilliant chance. Lovely ball, Cole Palmer with his right foot. And Pedro Neto. But he perhaps saw Robert Sanchez just a few yards off his line. Premier League football next year. Wide areas. It's Anthony Ilanga here. He was actually over on the left-hand side. Or I don't think enough in his first 35 minutes.
Sancho taking on Aina on the outside. 4 from Palmer. Aina wanting to take the jump by Cucurella.
That this game is very tight.
Haven't taken a single point away to top 8 opposition all season. Let that cursory glance over his shoulder. This will remain some way from Anthony Taylor's mouth. Anderson making a good run forward. It was Wood that got there ahead of Sanchez, but he couldn't keep it down. Forest's best chance by a streak.
There you go again. Get the ball into those wide areas.
Here's Gibbs White. Anger have made the run, but the pass wasn't good enough to find it. Well read by Anger, and Cucurella knew that he couldn't let him stay on his feet. Williams. Sancho and Milenkovic leaving it for his goal. Toe clipping. Tosin that have made the run towards the ball. Cucurella. That's an awkward one. Stab towards goal. Colwell. And back. Has managed to get himself back goal side. It's the breeze that took it out towards the end. Here's Palmer. Madueke. Ilanga. Just got caught in between. Out in here towards Chris Wood.
Well, thankfully the flag's gone up to spare Chris White.
And he comes from Elanga. With a defensive-minded substitution to cancel it. Yeah. Here's Gibbs-White. Toast. Williams shaving to shoot. Aina does shoot. Anderson out on the left-hand side this time. Swept in towards Wood, but then the breeze didn't help them. Breeze over the shoulder of Reece James. Space on the right-hand side for Neto. Is a crunching challenge on Dominguez.
One or two little skirmishes.
St James's Park, when Newcastle trail Everton.
I still think if they take good care of the ball, go.
Sal's launching it long. Referee failing the test. Taken one today. Anderson. Continuation of the dearth. Held on by Gibbs-White, who got caught. And when the ball didn't get to Wood, here's Elanga. Wood trying to get free. Aina didn't give anybody in the middle any chance. And then Cucurella making sure that he cleared, and then an angry reaction. Aina racing over to the referee, and Anthony Taylor has got to calm things down here. Aina getting a yellow card for him. Is there going to be a turnaround here? What about the shot? Because there were better option for him. Enzo Fernandez taking it on.
It's Olo Aina. He's had a really, really good.
Anderson. The sting out of any Nottingham Forest.